dolls, welcome back to another video. So the other day I went out thrifting and I found so many amazing dolls. And today I'm going to share with you all of my thrift finds. So first I found this huge lot of some older Barbie dolls from the 2010s and early 2000s. There's several of the early fashionistas in here. I think this was a Teresa. We also have a Summer. This one here is an older 90s Barbie. And there's just several more. These were the first little batch that I found. Then I just found this random 2010s Barbie. I went back and forth on whether or not to get her, but she was so pretty, and I don't actually have too many just basic Barbie dolls from this era, so I did go ahead and get her. Her hair is pretty sticky, so we're probably dealing with some glue seepage here, but I think we can fix her up pretty nicely. Then I found these two Kens. They're definitely newer just from the past few years, but I got this guy because he was pretty articulated, which is always handy. And then this guy just looks kind of cute, and I don't have many brunette Kens, so I thought, hey, you're coming home with me too. They have the same face mold, so they could totally be brothers. I also found this made-to-move doll. She seemed to be in pretty good condition, and anytime I find a made-to-move at a thrift store, I almost always snatch her up just because it's so much less expensive than buying a new made-to-move. With that being said, I also found this made-to-move Barbie. She's in a little bit rougher shape. She's got some green on her face and in her hair, but she is made-to-move. Her joints are a little bit loose, but I still think it'll make do when I'm doing body swaps. And she also came in this cute dress. I love, so pretty, love the sparkles. And last, but certainly not least, I found this Fairytopia Lenara doll, which is actually crazy because I've wanted this doll for a very long time now. I've been looking at her on eBay, keeping my eye out, because I've wanted this doll to play a character in my upcoming series that I'll be revealing soon. And there I was in this random thrift store walking around when what do I find but her sitting right there as if she was waiting for me. She's also in pretty amazing shape. This side of her hair is still intact. I think we can easily fix this side, and she might just have a little bit of dirt on her face, but honestly, what a miracle that I found her. So I was definitely happy about this one. And then this is kind of unrelated and for another video, but I also bought this random like China doll. Don't want to say too much, but I actually just want this doll for her hair. She has a really pretty colored hair. It's kind of reddish. It looks way more red on camera, but it's blonde and curly, and I'm going to be doing a reroute soon, so I thought, perfect. Why spend $15 or $20 buying doll hair when I can just get it for $5 at the thrift? So stay tuned, because you will be seeing more of this doll in another upcoming video. So first, let's go ahead and open up my doll lot and take a closer look at these lovely ladies. They taped it pretty good, so I think I'm just gonna cut the bag. There we go. All right, so our first lady is this 2000s Barbie. I'm guessing 2000s, but actually probably late 1990s based on her body. She's got this really pretty face, and her hair is so interesting because it's this mix of dark brown and light brown. I feel like I've seen this doll before, but I can't put my finger on who she is. If anybody happens to know who she is, feel free to let me know down in the comments. And weirdly, she looks really similar to my 1990 Courtney doll. Their hair is like almost the same color. They could totally be sisters. Let's see who else we have in here. So we have this lady. She definitely caught my eye because I could tell right away this wasn't her body. This is a made-to-move doll head, so somebody evidently did some body swapping. But this body here, it looks kind of like a Sew and Style Sis body. In the 2010s, I know they did where they had like the harder body and the rougher legs. This one is partly articulated, so I could definitely use it for some of my dolls. Then we have this fashionista Teresa. I don't know exactly which line that she's from, but she is so gorgeous. Looking closer at her hair, it has kind of this reddish tint to it that is so pretty. She's in wonderful condition too. I love the matte on her lips, and that eye makeup is everything. This fashionista body is also semi-made to move, which can always be useful in the doll world. Then we also have our fashionista Summer. I've actually wanted this doll for a long time. I've just always had my eye on her, so when I saw her, I had to get her. She's got this beautiful pink streak in her strawberry blonde hair. Here's a closer look at her face. She's got beautiful green eyes, red lips. She's also that semi-made to move fashionista's body, which I love. She's also got this cute little star ring on her finger, and it's kind of sad because they don't really do this anymore with modern Barbies, but it was such a nice detail back in the day. And last of all, we just have this 1990s Barbie. I feel like this is a pretty basic one. I didn't really particularly want this doll, but she was part of the lot, so she did end up coming home with me. But honestly, I may end up selling her on eBay. I'm not really sure yet, but I kind of think she needs to find a new home. And let's not forget our Made to Move. I found her just at a store called Once Upon a Child. It's always so awkward going in there because it's like a store for young moms, and I'm just there for Barbies, but I always do find a lot of good stuff there. And here she is, wonderful condition. Her joints are stiff, so I can tell that she hasn't been used very much. So in total, I brought home 10 new dolls this week. So now it's time to move on to the next step and fix these dolls up. First, I'm gonna give them a good cleaning, then we're gonna fix their hair and get them in some cute outfits. Wait, I forgot about her, so that's actually 11 new dolls. My bad. Alrighty, and here we are back with our squad all fixed up. Everybody looks so good. I did let my little sister dress a few of these dolls that I'm gonna give to her, and the rest I just picked some cool clothes out of my doll closet. Overall, this was such an amazing haul. I brought home so many dolls from so many different eras of Barbie, ranging from the 1990s to our modern day Barbies. If I had to pick some favorites, it's probably my Fairytopia Lenara doll, closely followed by my two new fashionistas, Teresa and Summer. I love the 2000s and 2010s era of Barbie dolls. They're just some of my all-time favorites. Teresa's hair, I have this hat on her because it's still a little poofy, but I think that we can fix it up after we let it flatten out for a bit. I also did attempt to refix her hair, but it looks kind of bad, so we might end up taking that out later on. And this girl here does have some glue seepage, sadly, and I have not yet found a method that actually works, so we may experiment with her in the future. Thrifting for dolls is just so much fun because you never know what you're gonna find. It's also such a great way to get so many amazing dolls at great prices. Thank you all so much for joining me for this doll thrift repair and review. Feel free to let me know down in the comments which doll was your favorite and what some of your favorite thrift finds are. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye dolls!